week and a half or so update on some of the DVDs I got lately. First up is Mulholland Drive. I've had this and something happened and I just re-got it. This is one of those movies that's really good, but you cannot explain why it's so good because you can't even explain the storyline of it. That's just one of the fascinating things about it is you have no idea what the story's about, but then again you like it, and I think it's fascinating to watch because you think something different each time you watch it, and Mulholland Drive is one of those movies that I think never can get boring because you have no idea what it's about. Then we have Splatter University. Never heard of this movie before, but looks like from the title it might be pretty good, so we'll see. Then the unrated director's cut of Hatchet. Now this is a newer horror movie, and from all the bad horror movies or so-called horror movies that are made today, this one might be pretty good. It's eye-popping nudity, side-splitting mayhem, and beyond. So I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. Then we have the video nasty, which is the werewolf and the Yeti, or the werewolf versus the Yeti. Unfortunately, this is a DVD-R copy of the movie. I don't think it's ever been released on DVD. If it has, it was I think it was like a German DVD. I don't think it's ever been even released on DVD though. And VHS copies of this movie can be fairly expensive, so this is the only way to get this for a decent price. And it's an alright movie. I would never recommend it to anyone. There's hardly any gore. There's a little bit of nudity, but not, I don't think, enough to make it a video nasty. So I think this is one of those video nasties that just because of the title, that's the only reason why it got included. But it's definitely not worth buying unless you're a collector of video nasties. And another video nasty is Extra, and this is the 3-pack of movies, Skeeter, Extra, and Extra 2. I'm not sure why they did this. You would think the 3 extra movies would be in a triple pack, but I've only seen Extra, and it's a pretty decent movie. There's some pretty good effects, and it's an interesting storyline, and it's a good video nasty. It's not great by any means, but it's still good. It's a lot better than some of them, like Werewolf versus the Yeti. Then Skeeter and Extra 2. Not sure about those, but for $10, 3 movies wasn't too bad. Then another video nasty is one that's kind of hard to come by, and it's an actual DVD of it, even though it's a VHS copy. And it's Toxic Zombies, or is the a more well-known title, I believe, is Forest of Fear. But I really like this cover of the movie. The movie itself is alright. There's some decent gore in it. Not overly gory, but it's alright. I mean, there's some good stuff, but then there's also some boring stuff. But it's fair. Then another video nasty, along with 4 other movies, is Tenebrae, and it comes in this metal type box of the Dario Argento collection. And it has Do You Like Hitchcock, Phenomena, The Card Player, Tenebrae, and Trauma. Now, this is it's $40 for these 5 movies, but they just came out, and it's well worth it because most stores, if you bought Tenebrae and Phenomena separately, it'd be close to $40. So there's a decent price for these 5 movies. Tenebrae is definitely the best of all 5, and Tenebrae itself is one of the best video nasties. Do You Like Hitchcock is good, Trauma is good, The Card Player is good, and the phenomena is a little above average, but all five, well, the other than Tenebrae, the other four movies are definitely watchable, and definitely better than lots of other movies out there. So definitely comes well recommended. And then yet another Video Nasty is unfortunately another DVD-R copy, because this one is yet to be released, and the only released version was a German language DVD. That's absurd. And this is it's a good movie. It's not great, but there's some really good gore sequences, and the storylines, there's just enough storyline to keep it somewhat interesting. But it's by no means a great movie, but definitely not recommended unless you're a collector. And if you come across it, get it for the gore, because there's a few memorable scenes. Then on Blu-ray, I got Disturbia, and I really like this movie. I had no interest in seeing it in the movie theaters, but then it came out and I rented it just to see what it was about, because I like, whatever his name is, I like Shia LaBeouf. I think he's an interesting actor, and I really like this movie a lot. And it certainly doesn't look magnificent on Blu-ray, but it's a really good Blu-ray title, because the movie's really good. So definitely recommended. And we got Gattaca on Blu-ray, and then this is a 1997 movie that really looks amazing on Blu-ray. It looks like it just came out, so definitely a definite upgrade from the regular DVD. There's also a few new special features on the Blu-ray, and it's a good movie too. It's not a great movie, but it's a good movie. Then I got 300 on Blu-ray. I used to have this on HD, but kind of switching over to Blu-ray, so anything that's on Blu-ray I'm getting that I didn't have previously. So again, this, if I'm thinking correctly, the HD DVD version of 300 looked good. It didn't look as great as some of the other movies, because I think of the way it was just shot. But still, it's a good movie, and still looks better than the DVD. So that's all for the update so far, and more on the way.